Game and Movie presents interviews from MGC 2017. What is up, everyone? This is Tony here with Game and Movie Podcast at the Midwest Gaming Classic 2017 in beautiful Brookfield, Wisconsin. And with me, I have... Introduce yourselves.
Yeah, my name is Gary Butterfield.
My name is Kole Ross.
And we are the Watch Out for Fireballs Games Club podcast.
Excellent. We actually are stationed next to each other here, and it was a real pleasure meeting you guys.
Yeah,
it's awesome, man. Like, what other way can you connect with people? These conventions are great for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. So, watch out for fireballs.
Yeah.
Let me have it, man. Tell me all about that. Tell our listeners all about that.
Sure, yeah. So essentially, it's a book club for games. We every 2 weeks or so, we take a new game, we talk about its history, kind of who made it, its place in the kind of culture, the art form, and go through it kind of step by step, kind of like part history lesson, part let's play, part critique.
That's awesome. And what a great breakdown of that. That's great. So
I've said it a lot of times this weekend.
We have refined it in front of tens of people.
Yeah, literally tens. Yeah.
I love you guys. This is great. So you do a lot of research. Both of you do.
Yes.
On, the flavor of the bi-week.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Fortnite.
How do you do this research? Can I pick your brain a little bit about this?
Yeah, the most important step is actually playing through the game.
Yes.
We do it pretty much entirely. We can count the number of games we haven't finished
wow.
for the show on maybe, I think, one hand, possibly.
Yeah.
Dedication, baby.
Yeah, we have a couple of sources that we really like to use. Wikipedia is a great place to go find secondary sources, or primary sources, rather. In addition to that, wonderful places like Hardcore Gaming 101,
yes,
or Unseen 64, Cutting Room Floor.
Room Floor.
There's there's a lot of people who have already done a lot of this research work.
Yes,
and so we kind of collate all that together into a digestible audio form.
A lot of the research that I do also is I've not gone to the Unseen 64.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm gaining knowledge here about that. I also check up with GDRI.
Developer Research Institute, right?
Sometimes there's nothing on the game that I'm researching. I'm like, oh, shoot. But
sometimes it's just not documented.
Yeah. If you don't do it now, I'd recommend also trying to see if you can find a commentated speed run of a game, because those guys, I try to tear this game apart for 10 hours a day for like 6 months.
Right.
So they learn all the secrets and quirks of mechanics that you don't necessarily know otherwise.
Yeah, it's like it's going to a specialist.
Yes.
That's what it is. And
Yeah.
these guys live and breathe these games.
No.
Excellent answer to that.
And they're speed runs, so it's quick.
They don't waste your time.
Yeah, you have 45 minutes.
Beautiful. So you got to watch out for fireballs. I know that you're repping other things, right?
Yeah, we're part of a larger network, and we say that it makes it sound like we were hired by somebody. Like, we are the people who run a larger network called Duckfeed TV. It is a podcast network with a couple of kind of flagship shows. Watch out for fireballs, Bonfireside Chat, which is our Dark Souls series of podcast, and
Great
then other things on kind of comedy and smaller media. So we have smaller shows about the X-Men animated series, or the Dark Tower series of books, or the rock band REM, things like that. These kind of passion projects that we do that the bigger projects kind of fund or make room for.
Excellent. This is great, man. You guys have got your finger in a lot of pies then.
I don't even like eating them. It's just, it's like literally just the getting my, I don't want to be able to handle things comfortably.
I don't know where to put them otherwise.
Yeah. I like leaving fingerprints that are inscrutable.
Yeah.
So I'm a mystery boy.
I know that you... Actually, I bought a book from you recently.
Yeah,
Can
thank you.
Just give us a little bit of this? I was really excited to see this book.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. So when I was growing up, there was a young adult series of books called Worlds of Power.
Worlds of Power.
That were like young person's books that were based on Nintendo games. And I grew up with those. I really liked them. So I had the idea to make a fake version of one of those with all of the kind of trappings, so like the paper quality and the trading card and the kind of like cheesy graphics. But because I'm me, instead of doing it about an existing Nintendo game, I did it about a fake one that is based on Dark Souls, which was not a Nintendo game. So
the nerdery goes deep.
It's really layered.
Yeah, the joke that you always say is you set out to write a book that you could not explain to your family.
Yeah. It's there's too many layers. It's real up its own ass. But it's been really fun. It's gone pretty well. And then I'm kickstarting right now the second one on Kickstarter for based on Fallout called Atomic.
Oh, this is beautiful. And it's not Worlds of Power, it's
Power Worlds. And if you want a treat, if you put powerworlds.com into your browser bar, there's a period website. So there's a website that a friend helped me make that looks like it is from when the books would have been.
Wow.
So it is a real scrolling graphic, like skeleton GIF nightmare kind of thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is this your first time at Midwest Gaming Classic?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you guys like it here?
It's great.
Yeah, it's really good. It's been the one we always go to Portland, which is like a big retro gaming convention, and it's really huge.
All right, to cut you off, you guys are from Portland.
I'm from Portland.
He's from Portland. I'm from Cincinnati, so I just drove up here.
Oh, wow. So, okay, not to get too segmented here from the original question, but how do you guys do this?
Let's go into detail about it.
Yes,
I was just joking because it would be very boring. We just record over Skype.
Yeah, we record over Skype.
Yeah. So we record on 2 separate computers, so we don't get that kind of Skype interference-y kind of thing if you're recording both tracks on one. We're both on our own track that gets kind of split.
Okay, crazy.
Yeah.
What was the original question? I forgot.
Whether we like the convention.
Yeah,
the conventions. Yeah, go on about like the Portland convention.
Which is really big. And so when we went to this, I was just like, I didn't know what to expect. But it's actually been really fun. It's way bigger than it looks, which is good.
True.
And it doesn't, for people who are listening, and I'm not sure if anyone else brought this up, it doesn't exist in a room. It's like, the way I keep thinking about it is if you poured concrete between bricks. So like it's between a hotel. Every available space is a convention.
Yeah, it's crazy. There are hotel rooms that house like people who love, the TurboGrafx or the Jaguar, and there's specialty rooms. There's a museum here, and it's just it's crazy. I'm really glad to have met you guys. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, absolutely,
today.
man.
Big fan. I have not subscribed, but I'm going
we just met. It's okay.
I've been busy this weekend.
And honestly, if you didn't, I'm not going to hold it against you.
You won't?
No. It's something that I tried to get good at is not being insecure about that kind of stuff because it makes me miserable.
Okay, hold on. Here's another question. What if I wrote you an email and told you I'm not subscribing? Would you hold it against me then?
I would think it was real weird that you did it.
Yeah.
I would hold it against you in a way of like, is this a good use of your time?
Yeah, writing that email takes much more effort than just clicking subscribe.
Yeah, like you could just click and unsubscribe. Like a double click. That would be... It'd be very easy.
That's a very good answer to that. All right, guys, thanks for the time. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Has anyone asked you, are you having a good time at the convention?
Yeah, I'm having the best time. I mean,
that's awesome.
This is our first time here as well. So
awesome. Fantastic.
Going into year 2.
This is a real warm kind of place for it too. So
yeah, it is. You guys are doing a panel right after this. Actually, let's go into that before I break off. I was about to, but
Yeah, so we are doing a panel about the Pilot Wings series of games.
Love it.
So SNES and 64, and then we're going to cover the 3DS one as well. Whenever we do a live show, we want to make sure that we pick a game that we can have people participate in at our booth.
Yes.
So we run contests, stuff like that. Like one year we did the original Castlevania and gave a bullwhip to whoever got the furthest on one life.
Oh, dang,
we had one guy get all the way to death, and it was like the first day.
On one life. It's how far you can get on one life. So we've done Mario Kart time trials. We've done Street Fighter tournaments. But that was really easy. You just had to beat us at Street Fighter to get entered into a raffle. But but you only won a shirt that said "I'm okay at Street Fighter."
Yeah.
So it wasn't don't get a big head.
Yeah.
But
Pilot Wings is a really weird series, and it feels right to get up there and talk about it.
Yeah.
Right. Good luck with the panel, and like I said before, have the most fun with the rest of the dwindling hours that we have here.
We absolutely will. Yeah, if anyone's
care.
listening and wants to check it out, you can just, if you throw it into duckfeed.tv on your browser bar, and that will give you everything we do.
All right, and I assume I can just type up "Watch out for fireballs" and find you guys.
Absolutely.
Yes. Excellent. All right, guys, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks everyone for listening, and hope you enjoyed the interview. We've got lots of other content coming up here with specialty interviews and also our public question, which was, which 3 games would you bring with you on a deserted island? We asked everyone that, so stay tuned for all of that and more. Thanks everyone, and see you later from Game and Movie Podcast.